What's up, everybody? Where you at? Let's do this. What's up? What's up? ADA, RA, FHA. What's up? Flex Your Freedoms, G23, Lake Speed. What up? Yeah. We got tapping in from Alaska. What's up, Jeffrey Lawrence? Got Jason R, Bill Smith, Chris Pegorano. I'm sorry about your name, man. I can't pronounce that. It's a little hard for me, but Graham's Beth, Jerry Berry. We've got Dallas Cowboys fan, Craigslist. We've got Columbus, Dr. Sean Berry, Miata, NorCal Miata. We've got SAB Crazy 13, Travis Webb, Sharon, East Coast Watch, Chris Budessa, 02 cents, Chris, what is that? We got Steven, Chris, Pegorero. All right, there we go. Pegorero, Chris Pegorero. Thank you very much for helping me out with that. Yeah, it's not closed, but we closed, and we're gonna get into that. Hit that thumbs up. This isn't that serious. I mean, it kind of pissed me off, but it's not that serious. It's nothing like super crazy, but it kind of really pissed me off. But it is what it is. Discombobulated. Alyssa. Gardner, Earth Guy. Green Side Ups Repair. Retired and Tired. Casey Jean. Boston Terrier Scammers Exposed. Skunk Ape Farm. And what's up, Big Red? Graham's Beth. And Billy Jagger. And yeah, we're gonna get into this. I just, what's up, Dennis? How you doing, brother? But yeah, got out of work. Had this exciting day tomorrow to go out and open carry. I had I was hoping for 4, but I think it would have been 3. I'm not gonna say what they are because it's just gonna get recycled, and I'm just gonna go back and do it again. Thanks, Lionheart, for the much love for the open carry, guys. I appreciate it. And if you know anybody else, please put their link in the description and let me know about some other open carry people. But I get out of work, I go through this process, and I have everything I'm about to do. I've got batteries charged, I've got everything charged, almost everything's packed except for the guns. And I'm driving home, and I hear this dud. It's just, so I stop at the gas station, check it out. Don't have a flat tire. I don't see any nails in the tire. So I'm like, all right, maybe it's just the road. There's some bumps in it, whatever. I continue to drive for about 10 miles, 11 miles, and I'm about 1.5 miles from my house. And then all of a sudden, my whole back left tire just blows out. And I'm like, fuck my life. And it's just it couldn't have come at the worst time. Because, we all have our bills, and we all have to do things, and blah-de-da-de-da. And I'm not a rich guy. I mean, I work. I'm in my chef's coat, still work. I do YouTube, and I just try to support a family, and I try to do what I do. But these things like this, and the tires are good. If you could see the tread on these tires, the tires are great. And it just didn't make any sense, and the tire blew out. So now I have to take whatever else I have. I'm not asking for nothing. I'm just saying, just telling you the story about what happened. and why I can't open carry. And I'm just like, God, I was really excited because these were 3 places I'd never been. And I think you would have been excited about it as well. And I'm not going to ruin it for you, but I just wanted to let you know that I had a tire blowout and I can't open carry tomorrow. And I'm hopefully the tires don't cost me an arm and a leg. I'm really hoping they don't. They shouldn't. It's going on a friggin' Honda Odyssey that has stock rims. So they're normal stock tires. There's nothing special about them. They're not friggin' giant mud tires, and they're not low profile. So they should be fairly cheap, but the way things are going right now, I'm just like, here, let's just, whatever he's got left, let's take it all. Take it all. So, but whatever. Life goes on. But other than that, everything's good. Other than this tire blowout and ruining my open carry for tomorrow, everything is great. So, and I think all the 100 of you being here, I wish I could say there was more. I've just completed the giveaway video. That'll be up tomorrow. Obviously, it'll definitely be up tomorrow because I got nothing else to do except for get new tires. So, but anyway, friggin' the giveaway video will be up tomorrow. I also have an open carry video that I will release on that day as well. So I have those 2. I have a gun review, and then I have a sandal review. And they're probably going to come all out within the next, I'd say the first 2 are definitely coming out tomorrow. If I can get the 3rd one finished, the gun review, I'll release that late at night. That one, my reviews never really, they're not like, it's just to show you what I'm putting together and what it looks like, and tell you a little bit about it. And if you're interested, links are in the description, so you can always go, and you can go to Bear Creek Arsenal and all that stuff. And you know, I don't make any money off this. I don't make money off of if you buy these uppers, I don't make any money. So but you'll get, usually it's either free shipping, or it's like 5% or something off your order. It's one of the 2, and it kind of bounces back and forth, so don't quote me on any of that. I'm just saying sometimes it's one, sometimes it's the other, just depending on what's going on and da 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 da. But I have quite a few videos coming out tomorrow. I was really hoping the open carry video I was trying to put out tomorrow was going to be at one of the new spots, but unfortunately it didn't work out. But I'm going to hop into some of this chat real quick. Let me see here. Let me see. We got Flex Your Freedoms. Yeah, thank you there, Flex Your Freedoms, for putting in that PayPal. You don't have to. It's, you know, I'm going to live. I mean, it just, I'm sorry to tell you, but I slice your tires. Hey, Stone, if you can tell me where you slice my tires, I might believe you. Yeah, TJ Skib, they're about, like, I think that's what it's probably going to cost me. It's not going to, it's just, you know how it's like Murphy's Law. When things go bad, they just keep going bad. Sometimes that seems to, it starts with one thing, and then it continues to another thing, and then it continues to another thing, and it's just, until you break that cycle, sometimes it just sucks. And only one tire blew. It was the back left. But if I'm going to replace the back left, I might as well replace the back right too. You know, you might as well keep, usually I try to keep my tires on some kind of rotation, whether it be 2 front tires, or if it's all 4, it's all 4. If it's just 2, it's 2 in the front or 2 in the back, whichever way. So, but yeah. Yeah, I need a NASCAR pit crew for sure. Yeah, I'll definitely check for recalls. I don't believe it was the tire's fault. I'm just thinking, when I bought the vehicle had sat for about a year, but it sat in a garage, so it wasn't like it was getting weather beaten. And I'm gonna wait. Actually, I want to look for Stone. Hey, Stone, did you answer? I want to know if you answered. Yeah, Stone didn't answer. But anyway, what was it? It was on the inside. It wasn't on the outside of the tire. It was on the inside wall of the tire. You know, inside, not the outside. And it just blew out. And it didn't just go, like, I heard it go bang. And then as soon as that happened, I mean, there was no. I was on a 1-lane road, and the easement was right there, and I was just like, and before I could even get out of the car, the tire was completely flat. So, and it just sucks, you know. There's nothing I can do about it. You know, life goes on. It's a flat tire. It's like spilling milk. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get I'm gonna get 2 new tires. It's probably gonna cost me about $140, $150, which still sucks. But that, if you can imagine, the places I was gonna drive, I had already allocated about $100 in gas. That's how far I was about to drive, and that's why this really sucks. I may be able to go out and open carry. If this costs me more than $150 tomorrow, then it's going to be very hard for me to go far. It's not, I can't go too far, but you know, so be it. If I have to go somewhere I've already been around town, or go to Okeechobee, or go down to Palm Beach or something, so be it. You know, if I can go down there, I'll go down there. That's not a big deal. Yeah. Yeah. I've got 17-inch tires, really cheap, friggin', you know, they're nothing specials. Yeah, it's probably gonna be somewhere right around there, Bill Smith. It's either a 16 or 17-inch tire, and yeah, I'll tell you right now, it's probably gonna be around $150. I'm not asking for anything, anybody. I'm just telling you, I had a blowout, and I have to replace tires, and some of the money I was going to be using for my open carry trip is now being taken away because of a fucking goddamn tire. Yeah, it's you know, Shane, it is a good idea to get 2 used tires, but I travel a lot. Like right now, I will be traveling anywhere from 2 to 3 days a week, and I'll be traveling distances like anywhere. Like this trip I was about to take was going to be about 220 miles, or 220 miles there. The next spot from there was 180 miles, and then I had to start coming back through the middle part of the state, and then I had a place to stop in the middle part of the state. I'm not trying to give away where I was going, but I'm telling you, I had to drive there. It was going to be a very long drive, and there were a couple spots that I was going to be stopping when I was coming back. So, like I said, I had $100 already just for gas. Forget about food, forget about drinks, forget about bait if I needed it. Yeah, take a skateboard. I would love to. But yeah, I don't even know if I have a donut because I didn't even change the tire. This just happened maybe 15-20 minutes ago. Lucky enough, my wife picked up the phone. I didn't feel like walking, so I called her. And yeah, if everybody sent, yeah, that'd be awesome. But I'm not asking for it. I'm telling you, you can. I'm not saying not to. I'm just saying you don't have to. It's not like I'm asking for it. I'm just telling you what happened. And what happened was today that I friggin' blew out a tire, and it kind of put a monkey wrench. It kind of threw a wrench into how much money I could spend on my traveling, and that's the part that really sucks. So life will go on. I will get through it. Yeah. And when I get to the car, like I said, it was dark out. It was like 10:30 when this happened. 10:40. Thank you, Lake Speed. I appreciate that. But like I said, Chris Pegorero. I'll see if I think I do have a Cash App, but I very rarely use it. I use mainly I have like Facebook Pay, and I have what's up, Ragamonkey? I have Facebook Pay and PayPal, and I'm about to take the GoFundMe down because I don't even need that no more. Things have been taken care of. But yeah, give me a call tomorrow, man. Just to let you know, Ragamonkey, I just blew a tire. I had plans on traveling. I was going to be doing I had plans on driving at least 220 miles just to the first spot I was going to drive. And then from there I had another, I think it was 80 miles, and then I was driving another like 110, 120 through the middle part of the state to get to the third. and then we're going to go from there. But life goes on. But you know, if you don't know Ragamonkey, we've been having some issues. Ragamonkey, I did just get an email. I think it was on Friday from Miami Gardens, and they were like, "Oh, it's taking us a little longer." Blah de da da. Same thing. But you get a lot worse. You get trespassed. But I have planned. Me and Ragamonkey and some other people. We have plans on going down there, and when this happens, you'll see it. But yeah, they're Miami Gardens is not. They're not following the law. Let's just say that. Telling you, sell nudes, fat chicks will pay. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, I mean maybe. I think that'll be a last resort. Right now, like I said, I am not asking for it. You don't have to do anything. If you want to do it because you just have this kindness in your heart and you want to do it, you go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not asking for it. I'm just telling you what happened today when I got out of work. That is affecting what my open carry was all about tomorrow. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be. I have videos. Like I said, I have the giveaway, the flashlight giveaway video tomorrow. And then I also have an open carry video that I'll be releasing tomorrow. I wish it was something that I was doing tomorrow, but unfortunately I'll be sitting around the house getting tires, going to fix a donut, or put a donut on. So I'm probably not going to be spending a lot more money tomorrow. So that being said, yes, Mike Hunts, Mel's, I do work. I am a chef. I work in a restaurant. I won't tell you. Thank you, even Shaver. I appreciate that. But I don't really bring my work into it. Very few people know about what I do up until I pulled up in my van and I had a bunch of stickers on it. And stickers have my YouTube channel and stuff like that on it. And so they're all starting to figure it out. They're all like, oh shit, this guy's fucking, he open carries. But yes, I do work. I'm not one of, even for the people that just do YouTube full time, these people are working. Like, you have to understand there's a lot of work that goes into this. This isn't just, other than live streams are different because you're just hitting play, but any auditor or anybody that edits some parts of their video, whether it be an intro, whether it be, you know, some of the dead time that nothing's happening or whatever the fact may be, people have to sit down, they have to cut these parts out, then they have to, it's not even uploading it like that, you have to render it and then you have to bring it into an MP format again to make it all one video, and then you move on to uploading. And I've had, like with my GoPro, some of my files are somewhere in the 3 gigs each. So if you see like a 20-30 minute video of mine, understand that I'm probably running through about 20 gigs of video, and then I have to chop out all the dead time. That unless you want to watch me walking around, not aimlessly, just walking around, I mean, I show you me just walking, but usually it's involving when I'm talking to somebody or saying hi or whatever. But there's a lot of the times that I'm walking, I walk for 5-10 minutes and I don't see a person. And I don't think you want to see just me walking for 5 to 10 minutes with nothing going on. So there is a lot of editing. I don't edit once the interaction or any interaction begins. I won't edit that. I will keep that running from start to finish. But there's parts that I have to edit out to shorten the video and keep it pertinent. So understand, these YouTubers are doing work. It is work. They travel. We all take times out of our families' lives. Like we do a lot, and it's hard. It's not easy. Yeah, Flex Your Freedoms. If you've never seen Flex Your Freedoms, go to his channel. I'll tell you right now, this guy, he not only travels, he gets in costumes. Even his videos, some parts of his videos have to be a little bit edited, unless it's a live stream, then there's no editing in it. But yeah, for sure. Cabal Fishing. Jacksonville's on the list. Yeah, it is. Dude, there was one night I got home late from an open carry, and I had a good video, and I put out. If you ever notice when I put out these teasers, right? If you've ever noticed when these teasers come out, it's usually because I'm getting home late. I take the video, I queue up that one section, I cut that section out, and then I just upload that really quick. And when I can cut out and put up like a 1 minute, 30-40 second clip and just kind of say, hey, there's a good video coming. The only reason I'm doing that is because I still have all that video to go through, and it literally takes me about an hour and a half to 2 hours to really go through all the video and make sure whatever's in it I can use, because there's times that I've actually had, without knowing, music's playing in the background, and when that music's playing, I have to go in and I have to cut that section out. I have to mute section so that music's cut out, and then I keep walking so that I don't get that video doesn't get the big old no ineligible because it's a copyright strike. So SNL Fish and Birds, yes, Key West is coming. There was somebody that did go down to Key West, and yeah, he got detained, put in handcuffs, and then they released him. So, but yes, I have a Keys trip planned. I've got North Florida. I've got a Panhandle trip. All this was supposed to start this week. This week was supposed to be this first part. Then I was coming home for a day, hanging out with the family. The next day was going to be traveling to another spot for 3 more spots, coming home, staying home for a day, and then going back to my normal job. And then it's just going to be a repeating cycle. My goal by the end of the year is to have hit at least 20 more cities or towns in the state of Florida. So if y'all are listening and I haven't been there, I'm not telling you which ones I'm going to. I'm just saying if you're watching and I haven't been to your city or town, you may want to expect a visit. I thank you, Reluctant Prophet. I really, really, really appreciate that. If you really want to do anything about the tire, I'm not saying I really do really appreciate that, Reluctant. Send it to the PayPal. If you don't do PayPal, you can do Super Chat. You can do it. If you want to mail it to me, I'll send you my address. Just email me. You can do whatever. You can do whatever you want. I really do appreciate it. You don't have to do that, but I really do appreciate it. It does help. This money I will not receive until the 21st of next month. So anytime that you give a Super Chat, understand that money goes into the pool of money that you build up over a month. Just to let everybody know, that's how it works with YouTube. You work from January 1st to January 31st, and then you'll get paid on the 21st of February for the month of January. Just to let you know how that works. Most people don't know that that's how it works with YouTube. It kind of sucks, but hey, at least, it's another way to make money doing the things that we do. If you have something you love to do, get out there and do it, record it, put it up there, because you never know. I can sit here and tell you, I thought there were videos that would go viral that didn't even get any traction, and then I put out videos that I wouldn't think get any traction and get like 100,000 views, and I'm like, whoa. So you just never know what is going to be a popular video unless you put it out there. Put what you see out on YouTube, and you never know if your channel is going to blow up like mine did. So, but thank you very much, Reluctant. You're the man. I appreciate that. What's up, a Hot Mess? Hey, Hot Mess, I'm going to give you a call after this. I need to speak to you. Yes, I was going to travel into Georgia, and I will tell you this right now. Yeah, John Davies. I found out that They do have open carry there, but it's very restrictive, and that's probably why I don't see a lot of open carry in Georgia. Um, Yeller snows, yeah. Uh, there's there's something about public being in public. Like, I guess if you're like kind of walking down the streets, it's one thing. But if I was to go to a park, or if I was to go to Walmart, or I was to go to somewhere where it's a very public area, not so much in public, but in public areas where the public goes, like public parks and in the stores and whatever, you can't open carry in them. And I didn't know that. And that's why it's so important to really know what gun laws you're getting into. I know Arizona's constitutional carry state. Totally get it, and I will be there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Friggin' yeah, that drunk lady got the hotel room. Funny thing is, I didn't have a camera with me, but I saw a guy doing a DUI stop in that same general area, and I literally pulled over, walked over. The guy was already in handcuffs, and I was like, "Hey man," I was like, well, "I met one of your officers that gave the man an option to go to the hotel right up the road here." I was like, "Can you give that man that option? Just take him up there, leave his car. And I even said, I was like, I'll move his car to the easement, or I'll move it into a parking spot if you want to let him friggin'." And he was like, "No." He's like, "No, go." So, I don't know why all this was. The only thing I got was these cops were, I don't know. I fucking know. I don't know. I tried to get the guy that they were arresting. I was trying to get him a hotel room so that he could go about his day, but I knew it wouldn't work. So, scroll to agree and click. I'm not sure what that's going on. But yes, Austin Watley, I will definitely be coming to Arizona. Yeah, PayPal is the fastest way. If you know me through Facebook, I have Facebook Pay. I don't really use it too much. I mean, every now and again somebody will reach out to me to order a shirt or something, and that's usually when I'll use Facebook Pay, is when there's that, or I just send them my PayPal, and I'm like, these are the two ways. The only other way is to send a check, and I can't send the shirt until I get the payment. So, and I don't really accept checks really, but whatever. That being said, for those that are still here, that just got here, I'm not asking for anything, and I appreciate everything that people do give. It means so much to me that people are that giving, but you don't have to. I just want people to know what happened, what has affected tomorrow. Got a flat tire coming home from work. It was a blowout. The whole, not the outside of where the nuts and bolts are, not over here, but on the inside, blew out and completely flat, and sucks. So right now I'm looking at spending anywhere from $100 to $150 on 2 new tires, which I'm okay with. It is what it is. It's owning a vehicle. You have oil changes and all these other things. If my car burnt up because I didn't change my oil, I would tell you my car burnt up because I didn't change my oil. I wouldn't expect you to send me money, but I just want you to understand a little bit about what's going on and why I'm not going to open carry tomorrow. I do have videos I will be releasing, so don't worry about that. Usually on the weekends is when I work, so that's why I haven't really put out any videos. But now we're to Monday. So Monday you'll get at least 2 videos tomorrow. One is going to be the giveaway of the Streamlight flashlight. The second video is going to be an open carry video. There'll be a possible third, which is a review video of the newest build that I'm building. And then I have some other stuff. I've been waiting on records that I thought I would have got last week, and I'm just waiting on records so I can release those. So I've got a lot of stuff in the works. If you don't understand how busy I am, that's how busy I am. I'm doing records requests on a not daily. I think I've gone to weekly now because it was just getting too much. I was putting in too many records and forgetting about records and not following up on records and so on and so forth. So But do records on a weekly, open carry 3 to 4 days a week, work three days a week, family, like I'm just busy, and yeah. And I thank every one of you for being here, and that's what this is about. I'm giving you content that you want to see, or at least I think you do. Hit that one if you do like my content. I try to keep it, kid friendly. But yeah, every one of you, I can't say thank you enough to every one of you. Yeah. I'm actually trying to quit smoking. But I went from smoking almost a pack a day down to half a pack, so that's the start. Some people quit cold turkey. I like to wean off the tobacco. Yeah, we're gonna do this for you, bro. Where is that? There we go. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep this a very long video. I really didn't have much to talk about. I just wanted to say I'm sorry that I got a flat. I didn't even it wasn't even like it was a normal flat tire. I mean, when a tire blows out, that's not a normal flat tire. Usually the tread wears out, whatever. I've got at least probably like another 10,000, 15,000 miles on these tires, but the inside wall of the tire on the inside of the tire just, so it's a negatory on the driving. Hopefully I didn't get the chance to look to see if there's a spare. It was dark, and I'm parked on an easement with high grass, so I wasn't about to crawl into the grass with the mosquitoes already attacking me when I got out of the car. So yeah, Grandma loves to share her Mary Jane with the children. Yeah. I quit with Lifesavers and paying $0.25 a cigarette. Yeah. I've tried the e-cigarettes, and I'm just not a big fan, but I really do appreciate anybody that has put money in. I haven't been able to look at my phone. Reluctant and, man, who was that? That was Reluctant Prophet, and I forget the second one. He donated 99 cents. He was the one that started the ball rolling. Where is he? There it is. Lake Speed and Reluctant, thank you so much for those super chats. I do really appreciate it. Yeah, it's life, shit happens, life will go on. You know something, Dr. Seanberry? I did the Nicorette in Florida. In Florida, you can actually, I think there's a hotline, you call them, and you, gum, lozenges, patches, things of that nature. And, I did that for a little bit, and then I got into a job where it was working like, there was 3 days I'd worked 49 or 50 hours in 3 days. And one of the days we'd been up for almost 24 hours with a 2-hour break in between jobs, and that job friggin' burnt the shit out of me. And that was when my wife was pregnant, and I was trying to quit smoking, and I took this job to try to make more money, and it just stressed the hell out of me, and I fucking hated that job. And it wasn't even a cooking job. It was cleaning the hood vents of kitchens. So, trust me, Loyal Smith, I want to tell everybody when I'm coming. I will drop, how about this? If you watch my videos, in every video I'm going to put the next city I'm going to visit. And that way you know when I'm going to go visit. I'll even put the date in there, but you have to watch the video and find it. So, and hey, if that's the way, if you want to know when I'm coming, a lot of times when I announce stuff here, it's not that I don't want them to act good, I want them to act like any Joe Schmo is coming. Because I know they are watching this channel, the more I tell them where I'm going and when I'm doing it, the more they prepare and get ready, so that they tell her, hey, this day, everybody, and they'll literally have like a 2 or 3 day briefing saying, hey, this is the law. If you see anybody that's engaged in these activities or says they're engaged in that, leave them alone, follow them, watch them, do whatever they got to do. Just do not, and that's usually what happens. A lot of times when I do these open carries and I announce them, except for Bell Harbor, that one went out the window, but a lot of times if I do announce it, a lot of times they just show up, sit in the parking lot, sit out there, they'll come out, say hi, how's everything going? Going great, all right, and they walk back, and that's the end of it. You know, I want a genuine reaction. I want them to react how they normally would react if they didn't know I was coming. Like, let's just say it was some other person in their city and they did that. How would they react if it wasn't me? Would they react the same way? And that's what this is about. It's not, I guess if you say that's the audit half of it, is seeing how they will react, I guess you will say that's the audit half, but my goal is to go out and educate the public first. The police aren't the first ones I see. It's usually the public. So the public's usually the first ones, and then I just expect law enforcement to know the law. Does it work all the time? Not so much, but every now and again. You know, lately it's been crazy. Lately they come out and, oh, you're out here fishing? I'll see you later. Have a good day. And I'm like, it actually takes me back. I'm like, whoa. So, yeah, like I said, I really don't have too much to talk about. I mean, we've been talking here for 40 minutes, but I did want to let you know that I did have a blowout in my tire. It's affecting my open carry. I had plans on traveling about, round trip was going to probably be around 400 to 500 miles. It was going to be a long trek, and it was going to start at 6 a.m. and it wasn't going to end until about 7 or 8 o'clock I got home. So that was going to be 14 hours of me being on the road, going from city to city, and yeah, so, but like I said, thank you everybody, every one of you, every 94 of you. I appreciate everybody. A Hot Mess, Dennis Eggleston, Gary Pixley, Ragamonkey, friggin' Flex Your Freedoms, James Madison, Wrights Crispy, Eyes on the State. I mean, everybody, everyone that supports this channel. I can't say how much I love every one of you. I love all these other activists that are out there holding our government accountable. Like, it's just amazing to see this, especially the First Amendment. The First Amendment auditors, they're just growing numerously across the state, and it's becoming the new norm, you know. So it's great to see all this activism and people standing up for their rights, and that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to stand up for your rights too. I'm standing up for mine and expressing my rights and using my rights every day that I can, and that's all we can do. If people don't like it, I don't know where else you're gonna go to friggin' express the rights that you do have, because this is probably one of the last few places that you're actually free to do those things without getting stoned to death or thrown in jail or whatever, you know. So don't forget, hit that like, share, and that subscribe button, all that good stuff. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna get to work. Like I said, I have a couple more videos. If I can get a lot of these videos done, it just makes it that much easier just to upload them while I'm driving, or not driving, but I'm, you know, upload the video, start driving, and while I'm driving, a video is uploaded for you. And that's all I can, if I can get these things done tonight, or at least a couple more, it's only going to make it easier for me to upload and give you more content. So I'm going to get out of here. Thank you, everybody. Have yourself a blessed night. Have a wonderful night. Thank you. And I'm going to get out of here. Solo Ecker. Deuces.